I'm here in Millville at some apartments off Watson Bayou where some residents have lost everything. We're going to take a look inside this apartment right here that has been completely destroyed by Hurricane Michael. And for some residents, it's their first time seeing their belongings and coming back into their homes after the devastation. I'm joined here with Greg, who's the owner of this apartment, cleaning up for the first time. Greg, tell me what you saw when you got back into your apartment for the first time.
Well, here at Bayou Point, I pulled up and the building initially did look intact, so I had high hopes. Opened my apartment door to find all this here, so I was pretty shocked. The roof came off here, which allowed a lot of water to get in, and basically the ceiling fell in here. And it's like this under me, the apartment below me, and multiple apartments here in the complex.
And I know we talked earlier, you said this is everything you've worked for, so it was probably pretty emotional walking in here for the first time.
Yeah, initially, it was emotional because you work hard for all this stuff. I know everybody's kind of in the same situation. You work hard for what you get, and when it all comes down like this, you just got to be fortunate for what you do have. And now I'm just going to put my head down, start working, and I just know that things will get better from here.
And have you contacted I know you said you had homeowners insurance. Have you contacted your insurance company or anything like that?
Hadn't really had a chance to at first. Been worried about a lot more stuff than just my place. Got a lot of family here, so hadn't had a lot of chance to focus on my place. But now I have made it here, and I'm going to make some phone calls and try to get somebody out here because we got to get our roof tarped before it rains tomorrow or maybe the next day to cause even more damage.
Definitely thankful that you have that insurance. A lot of people don't. And yeah, that is a concern for people. This is an apartment complex, so how are you going to be able to tarp that?
Not necessarily sure. Me and the guys were talking about it. We don't want to climb up on the roof. We're not trained to do anything like that. So going to try to get a hold of the homeowners association and see if they can do something for us, and maybe try to get tarps or something, whatever they're going to do up here. But it's only going to get worse if it rains. So that's why we're doing what we are now, to make it easier, and that way getting all the moisture out of here. That way it doesn't mold, and this building itself will last in the future.
All right. And I know that this apartment is kind of on the bayou right here. You have a boat. I know a lot of people here have boats. Those were okay?
Yeah, my boat was personally fine. Strapped it down pretty good. My dad has a boat at the end of the dock here that was fine. A couple of the guys on the dock did lose their boats. I know just before the storm, I was out helping anchor out all the sailboats here in the bayou. I'm looking out, I'm not seeing some of the ones I anchored, but some of them are still there. People lost homes, but a lot of these people do live on their boats here in this bayou, and it's kind of sad because that is their home too, and so if you look around the bayou, there's just boats piled up everywhere, so that is a sad sight to see.
Well, we're glad that you're okay through all of this. Thank you so much, Greg. We're just going to walk out here so you guys can get a little look at the bayou and kind of how the boats fared throughout all this. I know the dock out there is a little rough, but those boats right there made it, which is amazing after you take a look at these apartments over here. But this is kind of the scene over here in Millville, and we've been throughout surrounding areas, Callaway, Springfield, and this is the devastation that we're seeing all throughout there. Reporting in Millville, Erin Morgan, News 13.